Hi! Oh, I'm so happy you're here watching this video. My name is Miss Liza, and I'm here at the Center for Spiritual Living in San Jose. And I come and talk on these videos every week. And we talk about God, and we talk about love, and we talk about the virtues. And it's December now. So today we're going to be talking about the virtue of peace. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about God a little bit. I have a question for you. Are you ready? Okay. Here's your question. I want you to think. What is God? Do you know? I know you do. Now, some of you might think that God is love. Some of you might think that God is Jesus. Some of you might think that God is Buddha. And you know what? You're all right. Everybody is right because God is everything. That's what it is. It's everything. It's a chair, and it's a car, and it is a lollipop. God is everything. It's anything that you can name, that's God. And since it's everything, it's also everywhere. That's how God works. Now, every week here at the center, while I do these videos, we do this thing called the candle lighting. And we light all of these candles. You've done this with me before? I hope so. And we say that things that God is. Every time we light one, we say something like, God is super cool. And then if God is super cool, oh, you know the most important place where God is? Yep, inside of us. Because that's the one we get to use. That's the part that we get to use. Not the one, because there's only one, right? But the part of God that we get to use is what we have here inside of us. Our love, our power, our greatness, our creativity, our coolness, right? Yeah. So we're going to say all these things that God is. Like I might say, God is super cool. So you say, I am super cool, because anything God is, you're that too. And so am I. And so is your friend Julie. And so is your mom. And so is your Uncle Bob. Yeah, we all got God inside of us. Everybody. Even the guys that you think are maybe not so nice, they have God inside of them. That's just how it is. Everybody's got it. It can't be any other way. There's no spot where God is not. So I wanted to light these candles today, but I also wanted to use some signs that say what God is, okay? So I'm going to say some things that God is and light a candle, and then we're going to say, I am that, all right? So I'm going to say, God is life. I am life. God is light. I am light. God is joy. I am joy. God is peace. We're going to talk about that today. I am peace. God is love. I am love. God is beauty. I am beauty. God is power. I am power. And together we say, all of these things God is, I am. Oh, so cool. We get to be whatever God is. That's a lot of stuff to be, a lot of good stuff to be. So sometimes we forget about how we can be God, right? And sometimes I really, 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 really want to remember. I want to remember, and so I say a prayer. Sometimes something happens, and I'll tell you something that happened the other night. I was making a recipe, and I forgot to put one of the ingredients in. And then I could put it in later, but it wasn't going to taste as good, right? And so I got angry because I'd spent a lot of time trying to cook. And I try to cook sometimes, but it's not my best thing. I'm much better at rhyming words, and I'm pretty good at brushing my kitty, and I'm pretty good at telling stories, and I'm pretty good at coloring, but I'm not very good at cooking yet. So I got really mad. And then I stopped and I said, oh, wait, I don't want to feel mad. Feeling mad is no fun. So I said a prayer. And here's how it went. I had 5 steps to my prayer. And a prayer is just, all it is really is remembering that you have God inside of you and you can use it to do what you need to do. So here's how my prayer went. I said, God is everything. It's everything. It's me, it's my kitchen, it's my oven, it's my stove, it's all the ingredients in this recipe. That's all God. And God's inside of me. And I used my God stuff to try to make this recipe as good as I could. As good as I could. I tried my best. I used my God. I could read the recipe. I could turn the oven on. I could cut the vegetables up. I could do it all because I got God inside of me. But I made a mistake and now I'm angry. I can use God for even more. I can use God to calm down and know that it's not that important if my food doesn't taste as good as it possibly could. It's still okay. I have food. I have a kitchen. I have vegetables that have all kinds of vitamins in it. I have so much, and I have good God stuff inside of me, and I don't have to feel angry. So thank you. That's the 4th step. Thank you. Thank you, world. Thank you, universe, for having God inside of me and letting me use it to make this recipe as best as I could. And now I'm going to let it go and go eat my supper. And I calmed down, and I did, and it tasted pretty good. So that's how you can say a prayer. You can say prayers for anything. 5 steps. God is all there is. God's inside of me. Since I have God inside of me, I can use it to do whatever I need to do. Thank you for being inside of me. And I let it go. And so it is. That's a prayer. Did you say a prayer lately? I hope you do. Prayers help us be cool. They help us be cool, good people. Okay. I wanted to sing a song with you about peace, because that's what we're learning about today. Oh, first, wait, before we sing the song, let me tell you about peace. What is peace? I have paper here. Who's going to tell us right now? Peace or peacefulness. It's knowing that everything's okay. Like, see, I was so upset about that. I was so upset about that recipe not working so well and me making a mistake. But it was okay. Everything was okay. So I chose peace, right? Sometimes we feel angry, or sometimes you feel scared about something, right? Or maybe you're just unhappy, or you're disappointed. Did that ever happen? You thought you were going to get to do something and then you didn't and you got disappointed? Yeah, that happens. But we always can remember that we have God inside of us, and we can take the time to be still and quiet and peaceful. We can take deep breaths and remember that we have all the God stuff, all the good stuff inside of us. I know a good way to take deep breaths. If you're feeling angry, or you're feeling disappointed, or you're crying really hard, you can calm down. I've done this. And a good way to remember how to take the breaths is this. You get a pretend flower and you get a pretend candle. Okay? And you're going to smell the flower and then blow out the candle. Smell the flower, blow out the candle. I'm starting to feel more peaceful. Smell the flower, blow out the candle. Yeah. I got a song. It's a very simple song. I want to sing it, and then I want to do some meditation, okay? Meditation is when we're going to sit quiet and still and exercise our brain for 2 whole minutes. Some people do it for longer than that. And you know what? After this video, you can go try to do it. See how long you can do it. Exercise your brain. It means you sit quiet and still and think good thoughts. We're going to sing a song, and then I'm going to put on some other music, and we're going to sit quiet and still for 2 minutes. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, we took our deep breaths. Let's sing this song. Here's how it goes. Put your arms up and say, peaceful. Can you say that? Peaceful. And then hold your heart and say, I am so peaceful. Okay? And then arms up again. I am so peaceful. We're going to touch our finger, our middle finger and our thumb. And it's good. Peaceful. I am so peaceful. I am so peaceful. And it's good. Can you sing with me? And then we're going to meditate, okay? Are you ready? Peaceful. I am so peaceful. I am so peaceful. And it's good. Get comfy. Close your eyes. We're going to sit for 2 minutes while we listen, to this nice music. Going to think good thoughts in your brain. It's going to make your brain so powerful. This is nice piano music. Do you hear it? Yeah, okay. Close your eyes. Get comfy. You can sit or lie down. You might want to touch that finger to that thumb. Here we go. And let's meditate. Open up your eyes. Oh, do you feel peaceful? I do. I feel very, very peaceful. That's what happens when you meditate and you control your mind, exercise your brain. That was good. You did a great job meditating today. So, hey, I wanted to tell you a story about peace. And I thought I would use some puppets to do that. So let's see how this goes. Once upon a time there was a little girl, a little girl, a little girl. Once upon a time there was a little girl, and she looked just like this. I wonder what her name was. What do you think? Julie? Okay.
Hi, my name is Julie. And I'm waiting for a package to come. I ordered some toys on Amazon.
Julie had a brother, a brother, a brother. Julie had a brother, and his name was, Fred.
Hey Fred, do you know if my package came from Amazon? No, I looked. What are you waiting for? I love when we get packages from Amazon. Me too. I ordered I ordered some roller skates. Ooh, that sounds so much fun. Yes, I'm waiting and waiting for my roller skates. I've been waiting a long time. I'm starting to get anxious. Do you know what that means?
Fred thought about, what does anxious mean? Let me see, what does anxious mean? It's a word that I have seen. Anxious means you are not feeling peaceful in your heart. Yeah, I guess that's part of it. But I'm starting to feel anxious, like I don't even know if it's gonna come.
Oh, I hope it does.
So Julie waited and waited for her package. And Fred every day would offer her some help.
My package didn't come today again.
She was getting really mad, and then Fred said to her,
It will come, I'm sure. I'm getting really kind of angry now.
But just control your mind. You know how.
No, I'm feeling angry. I want my roller skates.
But Julie, feeling angry, that's not good. Feeling angry is not the way you should feel. You want to feel peaceful, you know.
I'm not feeling peaceful. I wish you'd just go.
So Fred went away. And Julie then said,
I want my roller skates. I don't know if I'll ever get them, but I'm going to go and look at the door. I will open it and then shut. It wasn't there.
Did your skates come today? No, they didn't. And now I'm feeling sad. I don't think I'll ever get my skates. Oh, Julie, I know you feel bad. But Fred, I want them. But Julie, you've got to use your mind. You can do it. I know you're sweet and kind, but lately you've been angry and sad and kind of mad.
I know I want my skates.
that was the biggest tantrum Julie ever had. So Fred said to Julie,
I know what we can do. Let's find a peaceful activity. It will be fun, I know it's true.
A peaceful activity. Now what could that be?
And Fred said, just listen to me.
So Fred decided that they would go and make a craft.
I like to get some paper and some scissors too.
That sounds kind of fun. That's something we could do.
It's better than just waiting and looking out the door.
What can we make? How about something for a holiday that's coming?
Yes, Hanukkah is coming and Kwanzaa too.
Oh, yes. Let's make a Kwanzaa craft. That's what we can do.
Okay, let's get the paper.
And I'll get the tape.
Hurry up, we don't want to be late.
And they worked all afternoon making crafts. And Fred said to Julie,
I wonder if your package came.
Gosh, I don't know. But making Kwanzaa crafts was really fun. And so I didn't think about it. I felt peaceful in my heart. Oh, I have God inside me and I used it, you know.
Yes, you did. Let's go see if your roller skates are here.
Okay.
They're not here yet.
Well, that's okay. Maybe we could do something else fun, like bake.
Yeah, let's make some holiday cookies.
Okay.
Did Julie learn to be peaceful? She did. She learned that she has God inside of her and she can be peaceful. She doesn't have to choose angry because her skates aren't coming. She doesn't have to choose sad.
Nope. I can choose happy, happy, happy.
Yes, you can.
So ever since that day, I'm sure Julie's skates did come one at some point, but since that day, Julie knows how to be peaceful. The end. Bum bum. So I hope you will go on your way and be peaceful for this week. I do have one more thing I'd like to do with you. Let's take this down. And if you go on the computer where you're watching this video, if you have a printer, you can ask your big people to print this out. It says, I am peaceful. And I bet you are. And you can get this paper and print it out. Now, if you don't have a printer, that's okay. You can write I am peaceful on a piece of paper and you can decorate it very beautifully. All right, I'm going to put this up here. And I'm going to color it in holiday colors, red and green. Those are holiday colors that I like because Christmas trees are green and Santa is red. And Christmas is one of the things that we celebrate in the winter. We also celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. Some of you might have other things that you celebrate. Maybe your birthday comes in December. But I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do a pattern. Red for I. And this is M, peaceful. And then green on the A. And I'm just going to keep going red, green, until I didn't even have that set up right, but now you can see it. But I'm going to do it until it looks like this, and you can do that too. And then if you'd like to make some peace signs, there's a symbol that means peace, and you can make some of those if you want, and they're very easy to make. I'll show you. It's a circle. And then you go halfway down and you slant. And then you slant this way and then you put one in the middle. And that's a peace sign. Now I'm going to put another one over on the other side like this. Oh, I went all the way down that time and then I'm going to join it here, slant, and there, slant. There we go. I am peaceful, and I know you are. Have a wonderful, peaceful week. I hope you come and watch the video next week. And know that you have God inside of you. You can do whatever you need to do because you've got that, right? I'm going to go now. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.